came into the building earlier. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now the starting group for the visitors. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Off with the layup. On the take, pass to Fall. Got a piece of it. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Melly. Intercepted. Here we go. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Leans from outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
To the wing, right side. Luawu Cabarro with the rebound. To the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Gone 1 for 3 so far. With the drive. Yep, count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Hall. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Comes up empty down low. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Uncovered. Oh, they get a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's stolen. Here's the break. The rebound by Hall.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
The 3-ball. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Luawu Cabarro. Inside. Nelly. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Fall. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
51 seconds left in the first. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day, gone 4 of 8, and looking in control. Down low. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Hall. 6 on the shot clock. The reverse. It's tipped. He gets it off. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Here's Mitch Long. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Grab that. And he gets it back. Five to shoot. Picked his pocket. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Drives to the hoop, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And he misses his first shot of the game. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Out to the wing, clock at 6. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately, your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
To the paint. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half.
Hey, yo, right here.
Over to the wing to end the run, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Shot's good by Black.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mitru Long. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, wow! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. 16 feet out. Mitru Long shot is off. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pulls up, high post. He squares up and sinks it.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up by 16. And time to...
Taking a look at the visitors,
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting around 41%. Pass to Melly. Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
They set the screen. There's the 3. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
They get it again. Pass to Fall.
come to me.
6 to shoot. Second chance shot. The rebound by Hall.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And that one drops for him.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Pass to Fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Hall. The layup misses. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to Fall so far in the third. Here's Fall. Uses the glass on the layup. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game.
Stay there. Screen coming.
Fires the 3. No good there. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. The rebound by Hall.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
And there's the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And there's a pick. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. The shot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Fall. Give him 8. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Stolen. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to Fall.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Pass to Mitru Long. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Out left to the wing. Here's Thomas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Wednesday and then Friday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Nice move. Nice move. And the layup is good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Mitru Long. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. This one for three. And no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oh, they pick off the pass. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And it ends up out of bounds. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out to the right wing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. There's the steal.
Balance it out.
To the inside. The shake. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Hey, who got him?
Pass to fall.
I see him.
From deep.
Away team ball.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Hey, swing it.
Here's Mitru Long.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
4-3. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's the pick. Pass to fall. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Set up. Right here.
Here's Mitru Long. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
To the middle. Here's Fall, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
To the right side. And there's the screen. Here's Mitru Long. No good on the three. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes it inside. Pass to Fall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Fade away. And that one good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
We know the players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 guard. Here's Melly. He takes it in. Pass to Hall. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Calathis. Here's Luwawu. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Hall. From past the arc, and Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's Hall. Takes it inside, launches a 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Here's Hall. Pass to Hines. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Hall, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he drives in, off on the layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
There's the 3. And that one is hammered home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The 3-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Takes the 3. 1:14 left in the first. Here's Calathis. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Hall. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Melly. The pass to Hall. Tries again, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
He hits the second from the line. And the home team has possession. 7-point differential.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up 10. And will return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Captain Clutch is out there with Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
So it's the visitors now. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Booker pulls it in. We've got the beast, and it's Thomas in at the 4 slot. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Mitru Long. That shot, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Davies. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Edwards inside. Gutterich. The offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Mamatoglu. And the shot is long. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Datome, defended by Booker. And there's the try, and he slams it one-handed.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
Here's Gutterich. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pick. Will it go? Booker finds Edwards. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Mitru Long surveying the floor. That's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Come get it. Come get it.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on the second free throw. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Outside Thomas.
I see him.
And he makes good on the layup. Thomas got his first points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Edwards passes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Mitchell Long can't get it to go. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the dunk by Booker.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Captain Clutch passes to Gutterich. Outside Edwards. And so we conclude the first half. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I made a few dollars scoring inside, so I appreciate it.
And there's more NBA. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5.
Yeah, look at me.
To the left wing, launches it. They get it back. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Switch.
Here's Hall. Shoots the 3. And no good that time. They've got Luwawu. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Number 21. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Hall. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Passes to Hines. It's rebounded by Motley.
Away team foul. Hines. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Motley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Calathis, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Motley.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Nice hit again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Pass to Luwawu. The tray. It's rebounded by Motley. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. This is to Calathis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And with a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And there's the pass to Hall. Ripped away. It's intercepted. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
At 50% in a decent groove. Here's Melly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Melly's got his second bucket tonight.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Motley. Here's Calathis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Here's Hall. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 5 on the clock. Here's Melly. It's rebounded by Motley. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The rebound by Luwawu.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
52 seconds left in the third. From outside the arc. Got a hand on it. Here's Calathis. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. He goes up again. Motley. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Hall. That's tipped. From downtown. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 9. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Booker. Edwards is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Gutterich in at the 3. Datome, the pass to Mitru Long. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range.
Boy, from the looks of it, appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Edwards inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one misses.
Home team foul. Gooderick. First personal foul. First team foul.
48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Mitru Long. Edwards defending. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Pass to Mitru Long. Shoots. They get it back. Over in the corner, Tome. And the layup falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lobbed up there for Booker. Out to Edwards. The three. The shot will not fall. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Mitru Long. Driving the lane. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fires for 3. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Thomas, guarded closely.
2 minutes. Home team foul. Will begin. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Mitru Long passes to Tome. Clock at 4. Can't hit from 12. Here's Motley trying to get something going, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly, bangs home the trifecta. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
For 3. No good on the shot.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
I got ball.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Mitru Long. And they'll get another chance. Davies kicks to Thomas. It's tipped. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three sinks the triple.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Mitru Long. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were...
A shootout with this matchup, RJ. These are two teams that can score with the best of them.
Yeah, each side are going to have their hands full on defense. Look, both sides need to bring the intensity to try and disrupt the offensive flow any way they can.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Launches a three. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Down low. Nifty move. Pass to Modley. Here's Dorsey. He takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim. and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Fall, and he jams it home with authority.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Come get it, come get it.
The three-pointer off the mark. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
The shot that time not on target.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Yo, set it up.
Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Dorsey. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Fall. Tipped. Fires from deep. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Pass to Fall. To the wing, right side. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Misfires on the corner 3. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Tries a 10-footer. That shot, no good. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Counted from distance. He's got 6.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
52 seconds left in the first.
Shoot it. Screen. You got it.
5 on the clock.
Get there.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
.35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. They swipe it. Looking to win the run. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Well, a good close contest. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the small forward.
Home team foul. Kalafis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
From outside the arc, fires in the triple. He's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Captain Clutch. From deep three-point range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
The defense just giving him the easy.
Oh, no. Look out! Ruthless!
Whoa. How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Three-pointer, Bjelica. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And the foul called on Nemanja Bjelica. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Knocked away. Stolen by Booker.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
Guduric. They need this. Stripped it away. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Oh, it's stolen away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Modley. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Lucas taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Driving inside.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
From deep. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And the jumper falls for him. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Down low. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5.
Watch him.
The 3. He can't get it to go. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. In transition.
Away team foul. Number 77. First personal foul. First team foul.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Knocks it loose. Here's Captain Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team. Black.
And he makes both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Make some noise. Fans, your dance team.
.32 seconds left to play in the half. And the shot goes in.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Hey, yo, right here.
Right wing. Here's Fall. Booker defending. And that one is stuffed right through.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's Captain Clutch.
Don't let him get it.
It's hauled in by Fall. He shoots it. Buries the jump shot. 5 points in the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
And the first half now in the books.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's.
And later on, some more. That's it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the 3, the small forward. And Booker with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Over to the wing. Five to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the 3 slot. Out to the right wing. You got a piece of it. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam. Shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Fall. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the left wing. From the low block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And he drives in. Blocked! Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Fall. And he dunks it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Captain Clutch. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Now here's Bielica. 6 to shoot. Here's Captain Clutch. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
2 minutes.
Come get it.
Here's Fall. That one doesn't drop. Bielica with some nice D. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Booker. It's blocked. 1:33 left in the third quarter. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Bielica outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Inside. Shots good by Black.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter.
Away team foul. Sneak pass. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's good on the lay-in.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Come get it, come get it.
To the inside. From outside, off the mark. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Modley. Reverses. And it's good on the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And he drops it first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. No good on the quick 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Wide open. That one's wide left. Shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
To the paint. Here's Fall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And here comes the break. Here's Dorsey. No good with a layup. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
From deep three-point range. That one no good. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. To the middle. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Take that, baby.
Inside. Here's Fall. And Motley pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he gets the bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Fall. Here's the three. And Motley pulls it down.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
For three. Kept alive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And the first one at the line is good. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. It's stolen. From the arc. It's hauled in by Fall.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Full team foul. Will begin. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 42 left in the game. Down low. 5 on the clock. The three is up. No luck on that one. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fall. That three's off the mark. Pass to Dorsey. To the wing, right side. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
15 seconds left in the game. Fall knocks down the long J.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they...
On 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside. It's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Passes it to Cannon. Fires it up. And it's Melly with the rebound. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Down low. Here's Fall. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Cannon looking over the floor. Clock at 6. This one for three. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pulls it up.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Hall, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game, and the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Driving to the basket.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Here's Fall. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Hall. He has 6. There's the pass to Hines. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Cannon can't hit. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Nailed from three-point land.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Ball stolen. Pass to Llewellyn. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Cannon, the pass to Fall. Launches the 3. Cannon with the rebound. Lets it go with the 3. Kept alive to the wing on the left. Inside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. A second chance effort. And that one good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's a screen. And a miss there on the triple.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Love the recognition, realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And that one's good. Mitru Long.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Lucas. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Thomas grabs the rebound.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Mitchell Long. Here's Davies, and he goes in for the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Passes it to Slukas. Going inside, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Mitchell Long surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Davies. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Home team foul. Number 34. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Tries again. Off target at the rim. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. There's the triple. They get the rebound.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. .144 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell Long. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the home team. Mitchell Long. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Slukas. It's tipped. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He takes it in. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
40 seconds left here in the second. Here's Hall. 6 points for him. Pass to Hines. The steal. 20 seconds left in the first half. It's Cannon atop the key. Pass to Fall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Number 14. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Got it up. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story. And when a team is this in sync, it's almost like. And now let's look back on that first half of. And that is it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2. Passes it to Melly. Five to shoot. To the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Papa Nicolau. 6th in three-point field goal percentage, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. With his first shot attempt, no good that time.
Away team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
Has been just uncontainable, 72%. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Away team.
And the pass to Luwawu. And it's blocked. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And a beautiful crossover there. He's got 6.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Hall. He's got 6.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Melli. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Melli's got his second bucket of the night.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
There's the screen. Goes up on the wing, and the shot goes in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Luwawu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Luwawu's got his second bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Driving the lane, Cannon the pass to Fall. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's 1:17 left in the third. Hines the pass to Hall. Hines. Great positioning on the putback.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Cannon. Inside. Fall can't hit.
Away team foul. Number 14. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Hines the pass to Luwawu. Plays it up off the glass. Luwawu's got 4 this quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Thomas, and it's Detome in at the 3 spot. Davies, the pass to Detome. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs, acting like they've arrived, Can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And the shot goes down.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Passes it to Slukas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fast break, here we go. For the 3. Black grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Up and in on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Fall. To the right side. Cannon, that's a two-pointer. And that one hits back iron. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Mitru Long passes to Detome. Over to the wing. Down low. Puts it up from 12. The putback.
Staying here.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And so here's the home team. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Six to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Mitru Long. Off target from three-point range. Shooting under 40% all in all for the game. They get a hand on it. Back to Cannon. Takes a 3. Here's Papanikolaou. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Mitru Long can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Thomas gets a wide open look. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Cannon, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
.105 left to play in the final quarter. Hines, good on the three-point shot.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Cannon, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Papanikolaou kicks to Cannon. That shot is off. The pass to Melli. Intercepted. Here's Fall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Hall. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
To the away team.
Yep, it's good.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupid.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Hall to the left side wing. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Hall. Just 5 on the clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Hall. Into the lane. And the layup falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Puts up a three. Luau Cabarro with the rebound. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
You got nothing.
19-footer. Not going to go that time. Gone 1 for 3 so far. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Modley. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Melly. Here's the three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Inside. Shoots inside. The shot by Motley, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Hall. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
First team foul.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Melly. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Here's Hall. Driving in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Here's Hall. He's got 7. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Misses the layup. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Luau Cabarro. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
At the line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The first quarter concludes, and a dunk. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Away team foul. Mamatoglu. First personal foul. First team foul.
Beyond the arc. And Booker pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the three, the small forward. Ball stolen. With the crossover, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Mitru Long. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Captain Clutch. From deep. Mitru Long grabs the miss. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. No good on the free throw. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it. I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Mitru Long. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Mitru Long, and it's blocked. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Mitru Long. Out to the right wing. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He buries it from 3.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Mitru Long. Right wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here he goes. Jacks up at 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
To the right side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
First personal foul, third.
Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Guduric from deep. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Hall. Offline with a 3. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Takes the three. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up.
What I'd like to see them do is push the action a little bit. We talk about getting your points within the flow, but sometimes you got to go outside your comfort zone. Force it a little bit. Take some tough shots, draw some contact, and manufacture points.
All right, time to see how the... And that's it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the home team now, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the middle. The layup off target.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Melly. Off target from outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The offensive rebound. Goes up again, and he hits the jumper.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's Hall. 9 points in the game.
Team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hall. Leading by 5. Let's go with a 3.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Motley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Motley, 1 shot.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hall. Clock at 6. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Motley. This for the tie. And he gets that one. 9 points in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Luwawu Cabarro gets it to go.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Right here.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Motley. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Here's Hall. 9 points in the game. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Sinks it from distance.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Motley. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Right wing. Pass to Melly. Puts it up. And Motley pulls it down.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Sinks the tray.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Melly. It's picked off. Ooh, poked away. Into the lane. Here's Hall. Here's Motley. From about 16, hits the front of the rim and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Mitru Long. All alone. The shot's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Away team foul. Motley.
Nelly's checked in for Thomas.
Substitution on the court.
Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Booker in at the 5 spot. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Melly gets the bucket.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
From deep 3-point range, he can't get that one to fall.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Here's Mitru Long. Pass to Melly. Over to the left wing. And the 3 off target. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Guduric. Over to the wing. Here's Captain Clutch. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got 5 rebounds tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mitru Long.
Away team foul. Will begin. Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 12.
Six on the shot clock. There's the three. Out to the right wing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Mamatoglu. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
There's the triple. Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 5. To the wing, right side. Releases. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
It's kept alive. Here's Motley. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And they're running. Moving it up for the finish. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Mitru Long. Drains the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Yeah, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 4th. The shot by Melly, no good. Pass to Booker. Money!
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Mitru Long. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And right through it goes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the... The stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out. Yep. That's all you. Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Modley. Drives to the hoop, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Fall. To the wing, right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Over to the wing. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. And Motley pulls it down. He takes it in. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Motley pulls it down.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
When I look at this visiting team, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Fall. The ball's knocked loose.
Old team foul. Fall. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Shakes him, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the right side. Five on the clock. He's off on the layup. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Right wing. The three. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The three. He's off on that one.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Modley. Another shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Got a hand on it. It's deflected. Takes a three. Can't get it to drop. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Snatched away. We've got Edwards, and it's Guterich in at the 3.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Down low. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Sinks that one from the post.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Guarded by Edwards. On target from range. He's got 5.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Captain Clutch. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drills it from deep.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
There's a screen. From downtown, that shot off. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. 4-3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Guduric. Second chance effort. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Away team foul. Carson Edwards. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Going in.
That is powerful.
Yes.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Pass to Guduric. 5 to shoot.
Get through.
Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Guarded by Edwards. And a big-time jam right there.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. 1:11 left in the second period. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake.
Away team foul. Carson Edwards. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1 minute left in the first half of this one. Lets it go from deep. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Booker. The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer. And they recover it. To the middle. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Edwards pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Captain Clutch's shot is good. He gets it up. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold.
The previous play is under review.
Signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get...
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage.
And now we turn our... Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. To the paint. Misses in close. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Away team foul. Olympiacos. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. It's a 5-point game. Count it.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. To the wing, right side. Four on the clock with the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Fires the three, nails it from three. Give him 8 points now.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. This for the tie. Can't get it to drop. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Picked it out of midair. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
For the lead. Pure from 3-point range.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Can't connect from long distance. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to fall. On the money from 12 feet away.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
To halt the run. On the take. Goes back up. Knocks it down from distance.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my, a powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, B.A.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
From deep. It's hauled in by Fall. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches it. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for 3. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall.
Home team foul. Black. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Guterich. Give him 8 points now. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Captain Clutch. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The visiting team.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. To the right side. Launches a 3. Guterich with the rebound.
Home team foul. Peters. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. We've got Edwards, and it's Captain Clutch in a 2-guard. Outside Edwards. Pass to Guterich. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time.
Come to me, come to me.
Driving inside. Tries again. For 3. Edwards pulls it in. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Guterich. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Guarded by Edwards. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Count it. Good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 19-footer. That one a little long.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Guterich can't hit. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Out left to the wing, to the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Off target at the rim. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. There's a screen. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The three ball. They get the rebound.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Count it. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Six on the shot clock. The three. They turn it over.
Away team ball.
They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good there.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
We're going the other way.
The ball goes to the away team. Home team foul. Cannon. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth. "16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the triple. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra.